square miles, right? An enormous. Now you say on your website larger than 29 states. Ross and I were looking this up, and we can only make it larger than 21 states, but it's larger than a lot of states.
No, I will tell you that if you ask the Congressional Research Service,
Right.
they will tell you it's larger than 29.
Larger than Pennsylvania, larger than Ohio, larger than Louisiana. You have 2 time zones. You have 4 media markets. It's a big district.
It's a huge. It's 24% of the land area of Texas. More or less.
Which is the more important part of the district, yours or his? So you're from Alpine, West Texas. That stretches out of West Texas. He is from outside of San Antonio, so he's from that part of it. Which is the more important part of the district?
Well, I don't think there's an answer to that question.
That's a great politics answer.
They're all important.
Yeah.
Every part of the district is important.
Yeah.
You know, the way the legislature drew the district when it was drawn, the idea was to have El Paso on the south side of San Antonio offset the north side of San Antonio, and then the rural areas would be the deciding factor. That's the partisan thing. The theory was that the rural areas tend to be fairly Republican, and Mr. Canseco, who was the incumbent at the time, and the legislature also looked for pockets of Latinos that had a high history of voter turnout and drew them out of the district, and then looked for pockets of Latinos that had a low history of voter turnout and drew them in. That's why you see neighborhoods, Harlandale is a great example in San Antonio, where the low-performing precincts in Harlandale, the low-performing precincts on the east side of San Antonio.
It's a 55% Hispanic district, is that right? But
It's
the last census numbers I've seen?
It's a little more. It's a little more by demography, but it's certainly not that.
In terms of turnout. This is an odd district in many ways. I said it's the only competitive congressional district. Each of the last 4 election cycles, DR, right?
True.
Is that a good thing to have a different member each time? You know, I'm not a big fan of redistricting conceptually. I think redistricting is the thing that is hurting us ultimately because we have no competitive elections.